長い道を歩むことになる人だ。
Halo teman-teman sobat gamer semuanya. Kembali bersama channel ZMC Pro Gaming di game Arknights. Oke, kali ini kita ada event Mansfield Break ya teman-teman ya. Ada apa aja di sini? Yuk kita langsung saja cek. Halo teman-teman sobat gamer semuanya. Kembali bersama channel ZMC Pro Gaming di game Arknights. Oke, kali ini kita ada event Mansfield Break ya teman-teman ya. Ada apa aja di sini? Yuk kita langsung saja cek. Halo teman-teman sobat gamer semuanya. Kembali bersama channel ZMC Pro Gaming di game Arknights. Oke, kali ini kita ada event Mansfield Break ya teman-teman ya. Ada apa aja di sini? Yuk kita langsung saja cek. Kita ada ini ya, operator baru ya teman-teman ya. Ini ada Mountain, Kafka, Robin sama Pincon. Tapi kali ini aku nggak akan pull buat dapetin operator ini ya. Soalnya aku di sini udah punya Con sama Bliss. Aku punya Silver S, Con, Shutter. Kita ada Bliss ini ya, operator baru ya teman-teman ya. Aku akan simpan Orundum ini buat mungkin mau bannernya ini ya, Calcit sama akan simpan Calcit sama apa ya kalau nggak salah, mau Skadi ya, Skadi The Corrupting Heart. Oke, langsung aja kita cek dulu. Skadi ya, Skadi The Corrupting Heart. Oke, langsung aja kita cek dulu. Skadi ya, Skadi The Corrupting Heart. Oke, langsung aja kita cek list medalnya dulu. Kita cek dulu. Skadi ya, Skadi The Corrupting Heart. Oke, langsung aja kita cek list medalnya dulu. Cek list medalnya. Ada 9 ya, kita harus nyelesain ini semua. Oke, ada 9 ya, kita harus nyelesain ini semua. Langsung aja ke map. Sebenarnya semalam aku udah main map ini ya, yang pertama ini ya, mana ya, tapi baru selesai 3 map. Sebenarnya semalam aku udah main map ini ya, yang pertama ini ya, mana ya. Oke, langsung aja kita ke 3 map. Sebenarnya semalam aku udah main map. Cek dulu mapnya. Oke, nggak ada drone kayaknya ya di sini. Cuma satu portal, kita jaga. Bentar. Wah, ada 3 musuh. Praktis apa langsung aja lah ya, pakai sanity. Buat jaga-jaga ini pakai skill 3, 1
私が必要か？
This several us. Bentar. Pakai satu tanker aja ya. Ini aku ganti sama susuran. Oke, let's go. Baca dulu ya, apa namanya? Ini ceritanya ya teman-teman. Robin's not a professional assassin. Not at all. Even I could tell that much. She had none of the air about her. Looks like the material I had on her was correct. She really was a security worker. Her skills certainly southern health invited trust. But this all smack of a little worthiness to me. What? Why did I hire her is my question, but that's not too important. Skip it for now. More importantly, it seemed most of the assassins were like Robin in that they'd been hired solo. They had no idea if they had any competition, and no clue who their employers was. How many assassins did Hydro hire in the end? Your guess is as good as mine. But just like I said before, the pros paid big to get rid of Anthony. Money with their blood and sweat in it. How did the assassin get into the prison? I'm sure you looked into its beforehand too. Mansfield State Prison was established only by a few of the state's municipal governments, and it stands alone. The way I have seen it described, the founding intent of the prison was to serve its state's breaking new ground. Development was rapid, but crime rates stayed high and rampant. So at the time, it was a half-abandoned industrial platform. It was Randall, the current warden, who suggested establishing the prison to the city governments. All at once, they had a solution for what to do with the platform and where to put inmates. Any question so far? Isn't the answer pretty obvious though? The idea is the prison gets used as a legbox to solve every troublesome person, and it's the people none of the cities want to bother with. Getting inside isn't the tough part. Mr. Kafka never told you how exactly she got in there, am I right? Of course, the prison is still a person getting out its top. Like I said, it's only visits this on the edge once every few months. The rest of the time, it's stopped in the barrens. A convict escape or they are stuck in the endless barren until they die. Here's the thing, Robin mentioned it. A mysterious person from Mansfield. There was a way to get them out for sure. So as long as they didn't slip up and get themselves killed in there and successfully run the hit on Anthony, then they just need to wait for extraction. Oke, tunggu bentar kak teman-teman ya. Tunggu bentar. Themselves killed in there and successfully run the hit on Anthony, then they just need to wait for extraction. Oke, tunggu bentar kak teman-teman ya. Tunggu bentar. himself killed in there and successfully run the hit on Anthony Lee. Then they just need to wait for extraction. Oke, tunggu bentar kak teman-temannya. But they seen in a lot of other signs. Would Hydro really be able to retrieve its and everyone? Of course not. Which is why I said none of them knew about the others. And once they were inside, even if they figured it out, there'd be no escape. Their only option would be to kill Anthony or die trying. It's a simple, effective method. But I still don't understand. Why? Simon's had shut down. Its core members were all in prison. Hydro never once touched them. Why move again Anthony alone of all people? Oh, do I actually have to start from there? What do you mean? Alright, Mr. Silence. Now I know you really didn't care much about this in the past, but maybe you pulled something so bold and brash and succeeded, precisely because you didn't realize. But sorry, I'm not making fun of you here. In fact, you can take it as me complimenting you. Right, as for your question, first of all, let me answer it with a question. Mr. Silent, have you ever thought about how if you wanted to dispose of Anthony in prison, assassins are actually one of the least efficient methods? No, because there are much better ways. Buying off the jailers, maybe bribing the warden. But sending an assassin to dress up as a prisoner, get into prison and kill another prisoner, when you hear it out loud, it sounds dumb, doesn't it? Because they couldn't. Yeah, because they couldn't. Ooh, from the way you reacted to this present history just now, I'm gonna need to give you a walkthrough of this side from the top, Mr. Silent. Oke teman-teman, panjang banget ceritanya ini. Gak kelar-kelar dari tadi. What do you mean? Do you still remember Kafka calling the prison's superintendent Barton? What did you say? We are Mansfield State Prison. State Prison. We are a pilot penitentiary with special approval from the capital. We will serve as a signing sample to the other states. What about it? Pilot special approval? You know what that implies? What? It implies business. Dot. In Colombia, the most profitable business is wherever the power is. The prison's a model case. What are you? I'm telling you this person is in fact Warden Randall's money machine. But it's a prison. Sure is. A heavily guarded prison. Send whoever you don't like in there for a fate worse than that. Send whoever you want a safeguard in there to be protected. Whatever you need as long as you have the money. Don't you go, wow, that's a super-sized business opportunity. But in that case, could Hydro not just pay the warden the requisite amount and he'd help them to their work? One second you are stunned beyond belief hearing it. The next you force yourself to switch lane and rail your talk in full stare. You really are amazing, Miss Silent. I don't feel like you're complimenting me. Your query is totally reasonable, but truth is, I don't have a clear-cut answer either. But we can work backward in conclusion. They didn't do that, and surely they tried it before. So the only possible answer is they failed. Panjang sekali, nggak kelar-kelar. Oh, personally, I think it's because the warden didn't want to get himself stuck between a roll and a hard place. Oh, between a rock and a hard place. Or perhaps Anthony mistreatment could be both. But Anthony also had a massive influence in the prison. If you did, you sure couldn't handle it like a typical prisoner dad. A lot of people love Randall position, and as far as I know, he's got major kill too. I don't think he'd take the risk. Someone like him, it's more likely he took Hydro's money and just did nothing. I remember Anthony once saying he'd fled to Ironforge City before he was finally arrested. Perhaps his father had some involvement in the affair. Hmm, yeah, that's possible as well. Schmidt used to be a fair household name in Bunker Hill City, sending his son to prison for his protection wouldn't surprise me one bit. But that doesn't answer my question. I've already answered it, Mr. Silent. You're smart. You just don't want to believe it. I don't understand. What I mean, what I mean is they couldn't do it Mansfield State Prison, but that doesn't mean they couldn't do it in Bunker Hill City Prison. Wait, you don't mean his family? Looks like you finally understand, Miss Silent. You said that Hydro never touched Anthony family. That's a faulty assumption. The only reason they're not dead is because they don't need to be. Maybe you just can't comprehend it, but in Colombia, that's far from the worst thing that could happen to a person. Moreover, after dealing with Simon Coe, Hydro had no competitor left. They obviously wouldn't ever let the Simon family turn their necks back. They said as much the Simons posed no more threat, so once they discovered Anthony was in a prison they had no influence over, they decided Anthony was a threat. Correct. As long as Anthony lived, they always faced the risk of a comeback. So Hillsborough had a grip over their local lockup, but none at all on the prison a couple of states over Mansfield State Prison. No, wait, they're a business. Even if our energy section is backing them, what in the world gives them any say in the local prison? Well, what in the world indeed? You're you're not. No, I refuse to. Dinner's ready. It's something, you guys. It, you look like you're seen a ghost, Sion. I need a moment to cool my head. Mayor, if I could trouble you to continue explaining the events to Director Muilshish. Gimana bacanya ini? Muilshish. Sure thing. Silent, you wanna eat on this side and listen? No, I need somewhere a little whiter. Whiter. You can head into the kitchen then. There's a table there. Right, thank you. Ayo, masih lanjut. Okay, so where did you leave off? We finished Robin Bass and what she was doing in the prison. Ah, I got it. The next should be her first failed hit, or or from Kafka's perspective, her successfully getting in touch with Anthony. Oh, so this is when the two of them cross paths. Yep. Let me guess. Robin thinks about answering seasons for cleaning. Isn't that right? Kafka went for it too. I imagine she heard it was the safest way to meet Anthony. Aha! Now that's straight to the punch. I like it. All the middle stuff produces nothing. You wanna hear it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. Good. I feel like I heard some pretty interesting thing, but let's stick to the jailbreak itself first. So you wanna hear Kafka or Robin's side? I will get with Robin's. Cool. It was a whole month since she went inside then. All the while she kept her head down and worked. Finally carved out the chance to go to Chizon for cleaning. Used every material at her disposal, made all the weapons she could count on, packed them under her person. Sounded like she was pretty well prepared. Did she get such by Anthony then? Or stopped by Kafka? No. Something will happen. Something will happen. Nah, masih lanjut. Oh my god. Gak kelar-kelar udah berapa menit ini? Buset. Apa skip aja ya? Tapi nanggung jangan. Udah nanggung guys. Oke, nanggung teman-teman. Langsung aja. All prison? All presence? Here. 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 Dot, dot, dot. Hey, you're fresh meat too, right? I've seen you before at the factory. Dot, dot, dot. Listen up. You've got new inmates among you, so I will repeat your rules. A zone and B zone are responsible for different rooms. The two of us will take you separately, but you will all get one turn cleaning up Mr. Anthony's room. Heh heh. Where is what? Where is that? It's called respect, you understand? Dot dot dot. A zone with me, B zone with him. I will make it brief. Once you are in, don't touch what you shouldn't. Don't even think about taking what you shouldn't. To your work, especially when it comes to Mr. Anthony's room. You are to clean his room like you care for your own mommy. Is that clear? Hey, hey. Like I give a slug ass about my mommy. Hey, hey. You shut it. I'm saying this for the first time here. Don't give me trouble. You hear me? I got it. Behave and we will give you some playtime in an empty cell. Will. Now that's a perk. I will be good as a baby. Then, heh heh. Enough. You all got your cleaning care on you. So we will get ready to go upstairs. Cepetin aja ya. So these are the chosen cells I've finally gotten in. Every story has 4 cells. Each cell only links to the elevator, but the style of these cells is so different to ours. It feels like there's no privacy at all here. Get down to it. Stop conking around. Over here is Anthony. Mr. Anthony's room. Looks like the other side's there already. Just get in there and clean up. Something about prowling with B-zone here. I will be watching you. This jailer's not like the others, real domineering. Focus. I finally get to see Anthony. In all the photos, he's built crazy strong. If I took him on directly, I'd have no chance of winning. But no matter how strong the person, as long as you can find a weak point, there is a chance. Just clean up while up. Just clean up while you look for it. Even if finding a weak point, all I got, I'll take it. Pop, protect me. What's going on? Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oh, kita ketemu ini apa namanya? Mountain. A jailer and a few prisoners got taken out. Where are you? Why kill me? You don't need to know when you dead, Mr. Anthony. All you need to know is this is where you die. Hehe. Boss, the Asian team's here. Come fast, hehe. No problem, but you take that birch out. Don't go killing now. We still gotta get out of here. Hehe. No way. No way. There is here to take out Anthony too. Winchard, mana baca nih? Winchard, take this. Winchard, take this. Get out of my way, Pratt. Gah. You can knock out that girl stupid in one punch too. Huh? Did the jailer smirk just now? Do it. Oh, now it's not the time to worry. This one's coming for me. I gotta deal with him first. Oh, finally, teman-teman. Selesai juga, anjay. Lama banget, berapa menit udah? Hampir 10 menit tadi ya. Oke, kita punya mountain. Oke. Yuk. Can switch between the original state and the following state. Defense minus 25%, teman-teman. Attack range radius, attack plus 50%, block plus 1. Oke, bisa attack semua 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 musuh yang diblok sama ini ya, mountain ini ya. Coba nanti kita coba aktifin skillnya. Ini harus melindungi ini enggak tadi ya, lupa enggak baca ini ya, buat apa namanya, coba taruh ini aja, baca jaga apa namanya, matrok, buset dah.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？私の声に答える。
ええ、ここにいます。まとめてかかってきやがれ。
バラージュ。
Nice. GG. GG. Dot dot dot. Oke, kayaknya kita skip aja teman-teman. Terlalu lama kalau baca ini ya. Ceritanya ini ya. Oke, kita skip aja. Terlalu lama. Lama banget soalnya story-nya ini ya. Tapi biasanya aku kalau main aku baca sih story-nya. Kita cek ini dulu ya. Klaim dulu nih, belum diklaim. Ini aku coba lihat medalist dulu ya. Biasanya apa namanya? Ini ada persyaratan khusus biasanya. Kita baca dulu. Complete all the content. Oke, complete all the content. Nah, kayak gini masnya. And collect it to start writing excluding tutorial. Oh, ini biasa, ini biasa. Seperti ini ya teman-teman ya. At least for imprisonment devices remaining. Yang tadi itu, yang apa namanya, yang 3 tadi itu, alat buat ini apa namanya, ngaktifin apa namanya ya, kayak kalung yang di musuh itu, nggak tahu namanya nanti. Tapi ini apa namanya, mana yang tadi, MBX1 ini biasanya minggu kedua ya. Kalau ini dia MBX1 biasanya kalau event side story Arknights itu yang ini biasanya di sini. Oh bukan, sorry, ini Mansfield, ini yang kedua. Kalau yang pertama biasanya mudah ya, yang susah itu yang ini. Tapi masih belum kebuka, biasanya 10 hari apa 7 hari ya baru kebuka ini ya, Mansfield apa namanya, daily life. Oke, langsung lanjut aja. Kita MBST1 ini cuma cerita kayaknya nih. Baca kah? Oke, baca aja lah. After that it should be Robins. Bentar teman-teman. Before we get there, Miss Mayor, there's something else I want to ask you. What's up? I don't know nearly as much as silence. Not a problem. This is something you know just as well as she does. What do you think of the whole uh, uh, diabolic crisis? If I'm not mistaken, you were part of that project, weren't you? Uh, don't have a clue. We engineering folk usually just hand out the equipment, maybe give some professional advice when the equipment gets made. We don't usually try to figure out what the experiment is all about. I just know how it turned out in the end. Silence brought Ifrit with her to Rhodes Island, a place she barely had a working relationship with. After that, Sharia ended up taking responsibility for everything that's happened and left Rinlap. If you are trying to learn about what went down there, you are asking the wrong girl. No, it's not the incident itself that I want to know more about. I mean, incident like that one are a team a dozen at Rinlab. Hmm. So, why are you asking? I'm asking because I want to know, from your perspective, what kind of a person do you think Silent is, and how about Saria? Um, I think Silent's a pretty serious girl. Honestly, I've always felt like that's the way all researchers should be. You're right. She's very smart. She's very perspective too. Plus, she's had more than a few successful projects under her belt. From what I heard, the structural directors hoping to prime Silence to take over. Whoa, you mean Silence is gonna be calling the shots at structural? That's so cool. Yeah, even I wanna butter her up now. As for Saria, I don't actually know her that well. I mean, defense isn't like the other parts. I mean, defense is like the other department. I hardly ever saw her in Rhodes Island, let alone talk to her. But the biggest impression I have of her is she's really cautious, going from that I know about the diabolic crisis. I mean, she was the one who hit the brakes on the whole project. She even took the blame for everything and quit. Even though experiment going wrong isn't actually that uncommon there. There were rumors among my coworkers that the diabolic crisis was some kind of conspiracy. I don't know that much about that stuff though. Besides, if it's having a great time at Rose Island all around, so I guess it wasn't a big deal. Hmm. So the test subject is doing well at Rose Island? Yeah, like she is always on top of the whole world. Ah, and here I talk, well, get a hand into them then. Rhodes Island sounds like a pretty impressive company. But well, there's one thing I can tell you. Sadia didn't live in a lab just because of the diabolic crisis. It's just one of a whole string of events that led to it, and there's more to it. It might have been the straw that broke the Burton piece back, though. The primary reason was that she had a beef with Control. Huh? Control? Huh? Control? That's right. Saya and Control actually got along okay at first. Control ini nama orang kah? Iya, nama orang kayaknya ya. Saria and Control actually got along okay at first, you know. But like you said, Saria was way too cautious. She think our scientific research should be contained. That's not how Control saw it. So there wouldn't be no real lab if she did. Let's say we have a line, serious line. Real labs always don't think above boards. They have come close to crossing the line, but they have never actually done it. So Saria never said anything. But that whole string of events, the diabolic crisis include, mean that someone was trying to cross the line. They might even have crossed it already. Saria wouldn't have that. But Control didn't care. Uh, why that? Why is that? Mr. Mayor, tell me, do you actually care about the world thing with Anthony that Miss Silent and I were talking about at all? Well, now that I know more about what happened to him, I guess it's not a bad thing that he got out. Something like that, I guess. You see, you're honest and kind, but you couldn't care less. You care about, you care more about your research, your Mabo. I've got a hand it to you, so Mabo's really great design. Mind if I touch it? Sure thing. Have at it. Aha, so cute. You were working all you were working on your design to just now, right? Yeah, I got a couple new ideas. I'm gonna try them out as soon as we're back at Rhodes Island. Haha. See, consoles like this too. She can see very far ahead of her. Sometimes I get the feeling that not even the sky above can keep her from seeing beyond it. There's probably isn't a single person in the world who knows just where it is she set her sign. Even I only have a vague idea of what's going on in her mind. Uh, uh, I've only ever caught a glimpse of her when she's giving speech. Never knew she'd be like that too. That's right. There are a lot of things that she just doesn't care about to her as long as her research isn't being blocked. That line might as well as not exist. That's drove a wedge between her and Saria. But why are you telling me all this? Shouldn't you be talking to Silent? I'm not sure what I'll do with this information. I'm telling you this because you don't know. I figure that you two probably gotten along. Uh, I figured that you two probably couldn't have gotten along. So I want you to get a better idea of the kind of person she is. Besides, I actually want to be friends with you myself. I like researchers like you, so pure. If I'm not mistaken, you voluntarily signed up for Rhodes Island. Yeah, I want a change of atmosphere. Mind telling me why? Um, I guess there wasn't really much of a reason. Alright, if you ever come back to real life, talk, you should think about transferring to our department. I'll give it some thought. Don't worry, we've got time. Alright, why don't you get back to that story? Dot. You sure about this? Yeah, I want to try. Well, hello there. Mukanya ini sedih banget kayaknya. Robin, where am I? Ini sama aja ini. Nggak tahu siapa namanya. Mukanya sedih teman-teman. Coba lihat. Kusam ya. This here's my room, and it's also the prison clinic. I know who you are. I know who you are too. The name's Domo. What am I doing here? Right, there was a fight, and I got dragged into the mess. Duo muka-muka sedih ya, teman-teman ya. Siapa tadi namanya? Robin. Yang satu nggak ada namanya. Anthony. Apakah ini ya? Mountain kah ini ya? Mountain ya. Namanya Anthony. Oke, pasang suara tegas. Suara apa namanya? Sangar. You passed out, Miss Robin. Anthony, how come you know my name? Tom has a list of prisoners here. Dot dot dot. You're a hitman too, aren't you? Time I found this weapon on you, and you were there. I could only arrive at this conclusion. Of course, if you really aren't, you are free to prove me wrong. Dot dot dot. Regardless of whether that is truly the case, I hope you could at least listen to what I have to say. Everything I will be telling you is under the assumption that you come here to kill me. I mean no offense, and I hope you don't get the wrong impression. I know who sent you here. They are the ones who orchestrates my family's downfall. They are also behind my imprisonment here for the past years. And I've made my decision to break out of this prison to get to the end of it. Oke, teman-teman, tunggu sebentar ya. Gue bakal balik lagi sekitar 5 menit. Bentar. Tunggu sebentar. Oke. And I have made my decision to break out of this prison to get to the end of it. I can tell your combat prowess is superb, and I'm hoping you'd be willing to abandon your contract as a hitman and come help me. It's as simple as that. I. You don't need to give me an answer right away. I need a lot of time to prepare. You have a lot of time on your hands as well. If you want to kill me, you are free to keep trying. You could also give up. If you are interested in helping me, just pay the clinic a visit and let Tama know. Todd, Todd, Todd. Mr. Anthony? Captain Burton was Captain Burton namanya, was wondering if you are doing okay. Are you hurt? Nothing serious, just a few scraps. Ask him now to wait a little longer. I will be finished here soon. Right, not a problem. Take your time. I need to deal with Burton. You should head back and think this offer through, Mr. Robin. I took Anthony was just sound simple. Can't hurt that guy, but it sounds like I'm not giving him enough credit. Hmm, what's make you say that? You know for sure that Robin was there to kill him, but he didn't have any concrete proof, yet he still made her that offer. Really? I thought that was pretty reckless of him. If Robin wasn't there to kill him, and she tipped him off to the jailers was Hamilton then. That's the part that I like about him. Think about it. You're a fresh fish. No one knows who you are. Meanwhile, Anthony's built a reputation, a prestige for himself over the years. Whose word do you think carry more weight? Let's take a step back, say Burton and the court they really believe her. Could they have done anything about that? Let's take a step back, say Burton and the court. They really believe her. Could, could they have done anything about that? They couldn't have acted on that information. Well, now that you mention it, I guess there wasn't much they couldn't done, even if she ratted him out. You think it's reckless, and you'd be right under normal circumstance. It's a risky move if he didn't have his prostate or perhaps influence is the better word to use here. But what I think is really interesting is that those who know how to build prostate for themselves don't usually do something like that. Mm, And why is that? That's because what he said was also a threat. He was telling her you could tell him, but it's not going to do you any good. When you heard that, it doesn't really sound like something that someone who's really got frostbite would say, right? You're right. It doesn't sound like a threat. That's what I mean. Besides, did Anthony ever say anything about what he did to appease Barton? Hmm. Uh, he said he volunteered to be put in solitary for half a month. Everyone knew that he wasn't the one at fault, but he chose to be punished to get this thing behind him, huh? I can almost imagine that grin on Barton's face when Anthony told him he was willing to accept punishment, but you still held back. Thoughts. Such a hard, such a hard guy to deal with. I think he probably just figured Robin would rat him out. Hmm, it's possible. I won't deny it. By the way, Mr. Silent is really taking her time, isn't she? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'll go take a look. Oke, teman-teman, langsung kita menuju map selanjutnya. Kita lihat dulu mapnya. Oke, nggak ada drone kayaknya ya. Di sini nggak ada drone. Kita taruh berapa ya? Satu tank di sini. Ini nanti diserang ya. Lihat dulu, ada 4 musuh. Jenisnya ada 4. Oke, langsung aja pakai sanity langsung. Saat ini pakai skill 2 aja. Oke, let's go. Start. Oke teman-teman, kita skip aja ceritanya karena terlalu lama. Ikuzomina. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Sorry Arknights, aku skip ceritanya karena terlalu lama. Oke, let's go. Hora, seksi sekali suaranya. Suaranya Wi. Bentar. Aduh, nggak bisa angkat pivotnya. Harus nge-kill ini dulu. Oke, Ikuzos. Ayo. Pakai shutter dah. Aduh, nggak bisa nyerang sini dia.
よろしくね。ついてきて。言われなくても一匹も逃げられると思うな。
分かった。
だ
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
バラージュ。みんなこっち来て。私が痛みを消し去ります。ロックンロール。
Buat jaga-jaga, kasih medik di tengah. Lock them up. Consume 5 TP to immediately stun all targets within range for 2 seconds. Okay. And imprison them will not reset the attack count of impression enemies. Cuma 2 detik ya, apa bikin musuh ini terdiam. Stun all target within range, di apa namanya, di cakupan ini, jangkauan alat ini. Jadi musuhnya nanti kalau kita aktifin bakal terdiam selama 2 detik. Oke. Turn, hajar turn. Ikuzo. GG. GG teman-teman, GG. Kalau yang pertama ini agak mudah ya. Ya sebenarnya mudah sih. Nanti kalau udah masuk yang tahap kedua, map yang tahap kedua itu yang lumayan berat ya teman-teman ya. Oke, kita langsung skip aja. Sorry Arknights, I have to skip the story. Komene.
当たり前だ。
当たり前だ。Oke, dapat apa ini? Operator teman-teman, spesialis Robin yang ada di cerita tadi ya. Apa namanya? Di alur ceritanya side story ini ya, Mansfield Brick tadi ya. Ini dia ngobrol sama ini Mountain. Oh, dapat ini juga ya. Apa namanya? Tiket. Nice. Aku cek dulu ini Robin ini Robin mana tadi? Robin, where are you? Mana tadi ya? Bentar, sorry, kesini terus. Kelasnya apa tadi ya? Oh, spesialis. Cek dulu, spesialis. Ini mukanya sedih banget Robin ini. Sedih banget mukanya teman-teman dia. Cewek ya kayaknya, cewek. Kenapa aku tahu kalau cewek, kalian tahu lah. Kita cek coba skillnya Robin, kita lihat ya. Skill 1 sama 2. Skill 2 nih ya, passive effect auto ya skillnya. When a trap is triggered, deals 200 and 30% attack as physical damage. Oh, oke, damage-nya damage fisikal ya, damage fisik bukan art damage. And push the target away slightly. Active effect immediately gets when trapped. Berarti kalau kita apa namanya, upgrade operator ini siapa tadi namanya Robin ke Elite 1, dia jangkauan serangannya bakal nambah dua ini ya, dua kotak, dua tiles, dua tiles apa namanya, dua kotak. Range summon shift ini bisa manggil kah? Gak tahu ya. Yang bisa manggil kayak apa itu? Kayak boneka atau apa, kayak kalau samar itu dia ada skill summonnya. Widi, nah kayak gitu. Apa ini termasuk? Gak tahu ya. Summon shift. Oh, berarti ini dia. Ini kayaknya apa namanya? Ranjau kah? Trap proses. Ini ranjau ini kayaknya. When a trap is triggered, ya ini kayaknya ranjau ini. Is triggered. Terpicu. Oke. Kali ini kayaknya aku bakal skip buat pull ini ya teman-teman ya, apa namanya, mountain ya, banner punya mountain, karena apa namanya, ini limited apa namanya, head hunting banner ya kalau nggak salah. Coba cek limited gak ini ya. Oh, kayaknya nggak limited ya, kok nggak ada tulisannya. Oh, nggak limit ya kayaknya ya, nggak limit kayaknya nih, aku kirain limit. Details. Oh, biasanya ada tulisannya kalau limit. Nggak limit teman-teman ini. Jadi kalau misalnya banner ini selesai, dia si mountain ini bakal nambah di sini ya. Contohnya ini, kalau kita misalnya mau pull operator, sorry mana tadi? Bakal nambah di sini dia. Ya nanti bakal nambah di sini, kecuali kalau yang limit ya, kayak Wii sama kemarin siapa namanya, Rosmontis itu dia nggak bakal nambah ke situ, harus nunggu limit banner lagi ya, limited head hand banner lagi. Kemarin aku nyoba pull yang pas waktu di bannernya Rosmontis. Oh, sangat pahit teman-teman. Aku cuma dapat, jadi lebih, aku pull waktu itu 150 pull lebih ya, 150 pull lebih, sampai bahkan aku pakai ini apa namanya ini, apa namanya, originate kalau nggak salah ya, apa namanya ini, Originium, sampai 150 pull lebih, cuma dapat matrok. Ini pun aku dapat yang terakhir single pull lagi, udah habis semua apa namanya, orundumku udah habis semua, orundum sama originium ini ya, originium habis, apa namanya, orundum juga habis, Orundum habis, Originium ini juga habis. 150 pul lebih. Itu dapat 3 operator ya. Yang terakhir matrok ini ya. Yang terakhir matrok aku pakai single dapatlah 150 pul lebih. Nah, kenapa pahit? Dua operator pertama yang aku dapat itu cuma token. Jadi aku sudah punya operator tersebut. Jadi cuma token ya teman-teman ya. Karena aku udah punya operatornya. Kalau nggak salah Widi sama Blaze ya. Blaze sama Widi aku udah punya. Ini teman-teman. Tuh cuma dapat token ini. Tambah potensial doang. Teman-teman. Pahit banget. Sama Widi, mana Widi? Ini. Tambah potensial. Oh ya, di event ini ada ini ya. Apa namanya? Outfit ya. Ada outfit ini lumayan bagus sih. Aku udah beli beli berapa ya aku? 3 kalau nggak salah. Silver S aku beli. Oh 4 Silver S ini karena bagus aku beli Saria. Teman-teman bagus ini, mantap. Saria bagus juga, tapi aku belum punya operatornya belum punya. Cuman aku beli ini outfitnya buat kedepannya nanti kalau dapat tinggal tinggal ganti gitu. Soalnya ini kalau nunggu outfit kayak gini lama ya. Jadi dia lama gitu maksudnya kalau nunggu lagi. Ini Elysium ya. Aku beli Elysium udah kemarin. Menurutku sih outfit yang kali ini bagus-bagus ya teman-teman ya. Outfit event kali ini bagus-bagus ya. Ini Widi bagus ini, mantap. Dia ada pakai jubah gitu, keren pokoknya. Saria ini karena aku belum punya belum punya operatornya. Karena kalau skin aslinya dia kan pakai shield ya. Ini kok kayaknya nggak ada shieldnya. Ini kan ini tampilan di in game-nya ya nanti ya, di map, tampilan di map yang kayak gini ya. Kok nggak ada tamengnya ya? Apa nggak pakai tameng? Kalau Silver S kayak gini dia pakai kayak bawa tas gitu, dalamnya ada kucing. Nah ini yang Saria ini kok tamengnya kemana? Keren ya, jadi nggak pakai tameng nanti Saria. Nggak tahu juga, belum tahu ya, soalnya aku belum punya Saria, jadi belum tahu tampilannya kayak gimana nanti kalau waktu pas di map, dia battle di map. Ini Swords ya, outfitnya Swords ini lumayan bagus sih. Cuman kalau pas pose gini bagus ya. Cuman aku kurang suka yang pas waktu di ini ya, di map ya, tampilannya kayak gini ya. Nanti di map aku jadi nggak beli ini. Sebenarnya aku punya ini operatornya ini, Swords. Beli apa enggak teman-teman? Masih ragu soalnya Originium tinggal dikit. Kayaknya bakal aku skip dulu ini. Ini aku beli 4 berarti 4 outfit, tinggal 41 teman-teman. Aku siapin buat beli outfitnya ini ya, buat ini mungkin matrok. Kayaknya keren ini nanti kalau keluar outfitnya, tapi nggak tahu kapan. Sama ini aku pengen beli outfitnya Starter nanti, Starter biar keren gitu dia. Jadi paling 3 masih bisa beli 3 nih ya. 41 ini belum ketambahan map-map yang ini ya, yang di side story ini ya, belum kelar semua tadi. Jadi kalau 18 satunya harganya 18 Originium kali 3 berarti berapa? 36. Wow, banyak juga ya. berapa? 36 berarti 54. Wow, 54 kurang 13 originium. Dapat 3 outfit. Gak apa-apa lah. Oke. Oke, lanjut satu map lagi ya teman-teman. Satu atau dua map ya. Let's go. Apa coba kita pakai support unit ya. Coba ya. Mau lihat tampilan Sharia. Semoga aja ada. Oke, langsung aja. MP5 range nggak ada kayaknya. Oke, kayaknya nggak ada drones di map ini ya teman-teman. Oke, langsung aja. Kita pakai coba Sharia ada nggak? Sharia yang pakai, aduh, ini nggak beli outfitnya dia ya. Outfitnya dia nggak beli. Refresh. Oh, belum ada yang beli kah? Oh, ini level 90, mantap ini. Udah full. Tapi dia nggak beli skinnya, apa nih? Outfit. Aduh, bentar. Cuma pengen lihat itu aja ya. Tampilan di mapnya aja ya. Maksudnya pakai tameng nggak si Sharia ini nanti kalau pas di ini di map. Nggak ada ya, mana ya, cari yang udah beli skin. Oh my god, nggak ada teman-teman. Belum pada beli skin ya, apa emang nggak beli ya? Mungkin belum ini ya, belum beli ya. Padahal keren sih menurutku skinnya Sharia ini, outfitnya. Oh ini oh bukan ini. Coba oh ini skin yang baru kah? Ntar kayaknya ya ini skin yang baru ini. Pakai apa namanya, topi. Oke, aku cek sebentar teman-teman. Aduh, nggak bisa di sini ya, aku belum punya soalnya. Aku cek di sini coba. Mana lupa. Outfit sebelah mana? Lupa. Oke, di sini kah? Shop now. Oke ya teman. Oke sip teman-teman, ini ya. Berarti tadi yang aku pilih skinnya udah yang baru ya. Oke, langsung aja kita mainkan satu map lagi. Satu atau dua map ya, apa langsung aku kelarin aja ya? Oke, kayaknya langsung kelarin aja. Berapa map lagi nih ya? Biasanya kalau nggak 7, 8, 9, 7, antara 7 sama 8. Oke, langsung aja. Oke. Rikuzu level 54. Oke lah, yang penting kita pengen lihat ini aja tampilan apa namanya, outfitnya di map nanti ya. Skip. Oke, you start. Arknights, I'm sorry, aku skip storynya. I'm so sorry, Arknights. You start. Komene. Biasanya aku baca sih ceritanya kalau main Arknights. Oke. Kemana nih? Sini dulu kan. Biasanya berhenti dia. Enggak berhenti.
Mina, 助けに来たよ。ちょっとからかってあげようっと。アップルパイ。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日 日もよろしくね。
Ntar Saria. Oh, pakai teman-teman ya. Saria ini tamengnya bagus juga nih. Oke, sip. Dia tamengnya kayak gini ya. Nice. Very nice. Oke. Gua suka gayanya. Saria.
悪
Mantap.
くない場所だ。
Walaupun sebenarnya aku belum punya sih. Aku belum punya Saria. Oh.
すぐには。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Keren. Keren ya. Outfitnya Saria nih ya. Mantap.
ロックンロール。
Kasih apa lagi nih? Kalau event side story di awal-awal itu gampang ya, mudah ya, cukup mudah teman-teman ya. Nanti kalau udah yang map yang satunya kebuka itu yang susah.
わあ、寝ちゃうところだった。
Tapi masih mendingan daripada ini ya, apa namanya, event CC ya, contingency contract. Wow, itu benar-benar kita harus ini teman-teman, ngolah ini ya, pusing kepala kita ya. Contingency kontrak gitu ya, benar-benar pusing.
すぐに終わる。
Pakai matrok. Buset apa ini? Apa ini? Gak tahu. Mati ini kayaknya.
アッ
Jangan.
プルパイ。
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Healer. Sorry, belum tahu healer. Mana?
負傷者はこちらに。ロックンロール。
Yo, jangan mati dulu. Aduh. Oh my god.
分かった。お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Mau mati.
ディオポーネン
Aktifin. Oke.
ト。行くよ。
Sip. Nice. Mati satu. Nggak apa-apa. Bisa ditaruh? Oh, nggak bisa.
頑張ります。火事には気をつけてください。言われなくても愚か者。
Bakar kayak shutter. Panggang kita, panggang musuhnya. Skip. Aduh.
どれほどの罪を重ねてきてもその命と共に塵に帰るでしょう。
Cek apa namanya, material dulu ya, kita cek material yang bisa kita beli. Ini ya teman-teman ya, buat beli material di sini ya, buat apa namanya, buat ngupgrade operator kita. Jadi tergantung punya teman-teman ya, punya kalian semua ya, butuh apa, tinggal beli di sini. Jadi sebaiknya jangan farming ini ya, farming dari daily map ya, dari permanen map yang ada di apa namanya, storyline ya. Oke. Bagusnya sih kita mainnya di sini. Nah, nanti kan kita bisa tuker ini. Soalnya kalau kita farm di daily itu susah dapatnya ya. Kadang 3 kali main, bahkan sampai 4 kali main baru dapat apa namanya, yang kita inginkan materialnya ya. Dan itu ngabisin sanity kita ya, ngabisin sanity doang itu kalau di daily. Makanya bagusan di sini ya teman-teman ya. Ini ada juga tiket headhunting single ya, single pool. bisa kita beli 3, tapi nanti coba. Aku pengen beli material aja, tapi nanti. Oke, ini yang habis ini. Oke, langsung beli aja. Apa? Sama yang habis-habis. Oke, cuma ini aja ya yang bisa kita beli dari sini. Ini kohel ini buat upgrade operator 6. Banyak banget ya. Coba 2 dulu. Butuh sih sebenarnya ini kohel. Ada operator yang harus di update. Ini mahal. 100 mahal. Gak apa-apa ya, nanti kita bisa ngumpulin ini dari main tadi ya. Misi di map Mansfield Brick tadi ya. Kita nanti dapat ini. Coba kita cek dulu. Jadi yang misalnya tadi kita udah menyelesaikan misi map ini ya. Tapi kalau misalnya kita rematch. Karena ini ya nggak bisa auto deploy ya. Karena ini nggak, tadi pakai spot unit. Oke. Ini misalnya kayak gini, tadi kita udah menyelesaikan misi ini, kita misalnya mau rematch, kita masih dapat ini ya, regular drop ini. Apa namanya? Ini tadi yang buat beli itu material ya. Apa namanya ini? Gak tahu namanya ini. Apa namanya ini? Di sini. Iron plate health ini ya. Kita klaim dulu. Klaim juga. Oke. Kita kelarin sampai 8 ini ya. MVX1 ini. Oke. Langsung aja. Aduh, sorry. Cek dulu. Bentar. Pakai range. Oke, kita pasang. Atur strategi dulu teman-teman. Oke. Langsung aja kita mainkan. Pakai AK. Taruh mana ya? Sebentar. Ini sini. Oke. Start. I'm sorry, Arknight. I'm sorry, Star. I have to skip the story. Skip.
争いは避けられないもの。
Wow. Buset.
ドクター
Nah,
ここ
langsung.
っていい景色
Oh,
だね。
kirain langsung. Yuk, 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 yuk.
全力でかかってこい。私を楽しませて。
Langsung pasang torn.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
分かった。無駄だ。
承知した。
Wi, ayo Wi. Oke, Wi. Kita pasang Wi.
こっそりどこかに行っちゃうかもね。ついてきて。どれもサプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。わあ、本気で行くよ。
Shit. Gak bisa jangkau ini. Oh.
3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。さあ
Gak bisa jangkau ini ya. Turn ya. Kayaknya nggak ada range. Oke, kayaknya aman. Wi ini aman kayaknya. Kita nge-heal ini.
戦術が武器を染め戦場を沸き立たせる。
動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
アップルパイ。わあ、本気で行くよ。ロックンロール。アップルパイ。まずは消毒から。ロックンロール。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
決まったか。だ。己が存在を自らに超え。
繁栄かあるいは滅びか。
アップルパイ。
Oke, GG. Nice. Oke teman-teman, kita baca dalam hati aja ya. Baca dalam hati.
銃弾の雨であなたたちを苦痛から救済しよう。
Oke, nice. Kita dapat material ini, sugar. Oke, lumayan ya, dapat 60 ini. Apa? 60 plate, apa tadi? Plate namanya ya. Buat beli material, teman-teman. Ini butuh ini ya, beli lagi 2. Ini juga aku beli lagi 2. Ini strategic battle record ini ya, buat upgrade buat apa namanya, operator ya. Lumayan ini, ada 25, kita bisa beli 25. Jadi 1 kali beli itu dapat 2 ya. Jadi 2 kali 25, 50. Oke. Langsung aja kita beli max. Oke. Nice, 50. Oke. Sementara beli ini aja dulu. Oke, langsung balik lagi ke map kita. Oke, cek dulu mapnya. Oke. Oke, langsung. Kayaknya nggak ada drone ya. Oke. Nice. Taruh medic di mana ya nanti? Sini kan. Oke, yuk langsung. Ganti agen kayaknya. Pakai ini aja. Susuran level skill 2. Langsung saja. Dan bareng mas. I'm sorry, ya star Arknights. Wush. Yo, let's go.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Shit, apa tadi?
私たちならできます。はい。私が痛みを消し去ります。本気で行くよ。
わかった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
行くよ。私に指図してエヴァテリー。 よく知っています。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
命令を無駄だ。
言われなくても分かってる。言われなくても分かってる。うわ、寝ちゃうところだった。
承知した決まったか。
言われなくても分かってる。
Bakar pakai shutter teman-teman. Hahaha. Menenggoy dia, menenggoy. Silver S. Let's go. GG. Good game, GG. GG teman-teman, GG. I'm sorry, Arknight. Once again, yes, star. Skip. Oh.
さっきのやつの顔は見た？バラバラにされるって分かってても何もできないあの絶望してる感じ。結構面白いと思わない？
Oke, apa nih? Ini begini kayaknya yang terakhir ya. Nanti coba cek dulu sebentar. Sorry, bukan di sini. Di sini Bambang. Oke. Klaim. Mantap. Oke. Sampai 8 berarti ya. MB ini harus nyelesain MB 8. 3 star ya ratingnya ya. Challenge mode. BX ya. Aku cek medal dulu ya. Wah, kenapa balik lagi di sini kan bisa cek medal. Nah, dapat 1 teman-teman udah. Oke. During the event, impressioner atau outstanding personal impression. Impression itu apa ya artinya ya? Nggak tahu ya apa, nanti coba cek di Google. Oke. Oh ini ya, complete a stake in Mansfield daily life on challenge modes. Oke, ini berarti 8, berarti ini ya daily. Oh bukan, berarti yang ntar. Mansfield dari Mansfield. Berarti yang ini teman-teman, map yang kedua ya, belum yang belum kebuka nih ya, Mansfield dari Life. Berarti yang ini cuma biasa aja, kita apa namanya menyelesaikan map ini dengan rating 3 ya, 3 star ya. buat bisa unlock apa tadi, medal ya. Oke, langsung saja. Gak ada drone kayaknya, gak ada drone. Ini portal kah ini? Portal enggak ini? Enggak kelihatan. Coba langsung aja. Langsung aja teman-teman. Kita pakai bentar, cek dulu. Oke, situ. Yuk, langsung aja. I'm sorry, Arknight, you start. I have to skip this.
行くよ。嵐のように蹂躙してやる。
Ini portal enggak sih? Oh, muter musuhnya. Set.
Minna, 助けに来たよ。
Apa lagi nih? Serem kayaknya ini. Oh. Yo, let's go.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
頑張ります。これでどうです？
Mau kemana dia nih?
火事には気をつけてください。
Set. Ini portal enggak ya ini? Oh. Kasih matrok aja.
それは変わみんなこっち来て。私の声に応える。この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
命令を無駄だ。
温度安定しています。
Oh, nggak bisa jangkau. Taruh sini aja. Oke. Siap.
私が痛みを消せるんです。リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。少し暑いかもしれませんよ。
Parah, parah.
悪くない場所だ。火事には気をつけてください。
Set. Oh, skillnya kayak gitu.
繁栄か、あるいは滅びか。
Aduh. Gak bisa ngetek ini.
温度安定しています。ついてきて。
Mampus. Hidup lagi, oke. Buset, buset.
私に指図するな。私の治療は痛くありませんよ。
Kasih silver S.
命令を動き回る。そうすればお互い手間が。みんなこっち来て。
連綿たる山の
What the fuck? Aduh. Nah, ternyata bukan ini. Oke. Kemana dia nih? Kesini kah? Kayaknya ya. Aku kira ini tadi ya, teman-teman ya, portal ya yang harus kita lindungin ya. Ternyata bukan. Bukan ini, bukan portal. Ferguson, bukan. Matrok mati tadi. Oh, gak nyampe sini ya. Mampus dia. GG. Skip.
任務完了。正確かつ効率のいい式だったな、ドクター。
Oke, udah semua teman-teman. Kita nunggu ini ya, map yang Mansfield Daily Life ini kebuka dulu ya. Oke teman-teman, cukup sampai di sini video kita kali ini. Terima kasih buat kalian semua yang sudah nonton. Kita ketemu lagi nanti, mungkin selanjutnya kita bakal mainin ini ya, Mansfield Daily Life ini ya. Percobaan pertama langsung main. Jadi aku nggak bakal buka YouTube ya, kecuali kalau dia udah metok, biasanya di event CC ya, contingency kontrak gitu ya. Kalau udah metok, kita misalnya risk yang udah ini ya, baru kita buka ini YouTube, apa namanya, tutorialnya ya, biar bisa membantu, maksudnya lebih mudah kita mengatur strategi ya. Oke, sampai jumpa di video streaming selanjutnya teman-teman. Bye semua, bye bye.
こんにちは、ドクター。